I know, we're going live. Are we live? Okay, I think we're live. Ready?
Yep.
Let me go to YouTube and check. Alright, we're live.
Yeah, you're up in there.
There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing good. We're almost to the end of set 3. About to get all of set 4. So we've been taking a little bit of a break between set 3 and set 4 for a couple of reasons. But main thing is we're waiting all these set 4 cards to come out so we can start playing live play again.
I know, we're only a week and a half away from pre-release.
Pre-release.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome.
So we have some awesome stuff to go over today. We have a little bit of BIATL updates. Mm-hmm. Some the actual BIATL playmats came in finally.
We'll do an unboxing of the playmats if y'all like that kind of stuff.
And an update to the 3v3 bracket.
A couple of small changes to 3v3.
Yep.
One team name changed and one team had a work conflict, so we added a waitlist team under the bracket, so we'll update that. And then show the t-shirts, right?
Show the t-shirts off.
T-shirts look really amazing. And then we have a new podcast starting across the Bothan network. So we're going to dive into that, hopefully with Jonathan and Ian, if they're here. I know Ian's here. I don't know if Jonathan, he's working, if he can make it or not. But
we're excited.
Yeah, not a long stream today.
Not a long stream.
Quick stream today, but that's okay.
Update,
It's anything to come back to streaming again, right?
That's right. Exactly.
At least we're back to streaming. And it is a weird time.
We've got a lot of work stuff too. So.
Yeah, it's a weird time though where we don't really have any more set 3 to play, and we don't have physical cards for set 4.
Right.
And since we're not allowed to use non-physical cards per FFG's content creator rules, we are trying to wait, I guess, a week. We got pre-release cards next week. That's exciting.
I love pre-release weekends. Always my favorite.
Yeah, that is a fun weekend.
Get and do some drafts and stuff. Yeah. I love that. It's so much fun.
Oh, you're getting a lot of love in chat. Look, Hunter's misses his favorite early morning pastime.
That's right.
Raymond is up there in Huntsville's noticing the same thing we are. Locals have been pretty dead. Because everybody's played all the set 3 they want to play.
Right.
And David says, Blunt Sabine. Fetchin says hello there. Hey. Hello there, Fetchin.
And we're also waiting on, I'm ready for the set 4 PQ schedule to come out so that we can make more plans. And we've already made some.
We'll update y'all on our world tour. Yeah. So. We're doing a world tour, Blunt Sabine world tour.
Yes.
We have a graphic for it.
We do.
That means it's going to happen, right?
That's what we're calling it, yeah.
Okay. So.
But I'm excited. Yes, we'll be in Europe. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Spoiler alert, we haven't got to the world tour yet.
So,
well, let's dive right in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where are my scissors? Let's unbox.
We're going to do the unboxing first?
Yeah, hand me the box. We'll unbox the...
I can't spill it.
And I know we're joined in chat by a lot of great friends. Hey, friends. Who's all hanging... Oh, we got a lot of people hanging out with us. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? All right. Ready for the unboxing?
This is a heavy box of playmats.
Oh, let's get a Discord mic check. I didn't hear anybody in mic check. Anybody in Discord?
What up, what up?
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Just making sure it's working. All right, let's use these scissors. Pop this box open. And let's see what we've got here. Oh, gorgeous. Y'all ready to see these playmats? All right. First,
that's not right.
What do you mean that's not right? Look. Hey, what's that dude in there? Oops. Sorry, I must have gotten my playmat mixed up with y'all's playmats.
If only you were junior and had 3 of those.
I didn't get any laughs out of that. Oh yeah, Junior got his 3rd playmat. Joining some.
Way to go, Junior.
Who else do we know has 3? Like Alex, and then that one European backpacker guy. Who's that guy?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Then Ian's got 2 plus a lot of halves. How many halves do you have? Like how many runner-ups were you before you? All right, ready, set.
I only have 1 finals appearance besides that, but I have a lot of top 4s. I think I have like 5 or 6.
You're going to take the box out of my way?
I was going to say, so we can show off the...
Look at this playmat. Huh? What do y'all think?
Serialization on the bottom.
Yeah, these are serialized, 1 through 25. So I will hold that. That's a heavy box of 25 playmats. Yes. So these, I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but man, the stars look fantastic. Of course, the
color
artwork,
on these playmats is amazing.
The color, and then down here in the corner, it's serialized. Oh, let me hold it up.
Sort of a gold.
Yeah. So like this, I am actually holding the playmat that will be one of two. Whoever wins the 6K will get this one. Mm-hmm. I'm holding the prize is $2,000 for winning the 6K. So someone's going to get $2,000 and this exact playmat in my hands.
Yeah, designed by Kyle Petchcott.
Yep, one of SWU's great artists did this for us. The title of this piece is "That Is a Moon."
That's right.
Yep. Love you guys, FFG. We are fans of FFG.
That's
I should do my FFG t-shirts. Fans of FFG. So yeah, so that's the playmat. Woohoo! And yes, David is asking for your signature on it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's be very careful with this playmat though.
Yeah, no, put it back in the
Put it
box.
back very carefully.
We're gonna reseal that for the trip to BIATL.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. Can't wait for everybody to see it in person.
Accidentally unplugged my. Okay. Anyway, all right, let's get into some quick updates to wrap up our stream. We're not doing a lot today.
Yeah.
So let's go to the PowerPoint that we did. So here's what the t-shirt will look like.
Yep, there's the front of the
I don't know how long the delay is on the stream, but we're only printing 50 of these. Can y'all see it in Discord?
Hopefully.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, good. I was like, nobody's talking. So that's the front of the t-shirt. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. I got it, baby.
I know.
All right.
Teamwork.
Nope, I got it. And then on the back of the shirt, what we've done, kind of like a concert festival. I don't know how well you can see that, but all of the teams that are going to be there are listed. And then all the content creators that we expect to come are going to be under the content creators. So, yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. Anybody like this?
And they're going to be a good fabric.
Yeah,
nice
looks great.
tri-blend, super soft, like concert t-shirts.
And I think we're going to sell them cheap, like $20, which is really cheap by
yeah.
concert t-shirts by nowadays, right?
So we got 50 of them, some large.
Yeah, we only ordered 50, so
double XL,
we wanted to. So definitely, when you show up at BIATL, go buy your T-shirt first, before they sell out. We might though put these up on our Bothan Network Public merchandise store. Let's talk about that. Maybe we could pre-sell these,
yeah, we could.
so in case people want them.
Yeah, I'll have to see about.
Or we could put them up for after. Make sure we sell the 50 that we've already committed to.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Otherwise, you and I will be wearing these T-shirts a lot.
We're gonna wear a lot of these T-shirts, right?
You'll be seeing every stream.
Every time I'm working in the yard, I'll be wearing a different BIATL T-shirt at this point if nobody buys them. So,
that's right. I'm sure they'll sell.
Anyway, exciting. For sure. So yeah, let's do a couple of quick updates to the 3v3. Can you print a gold one? David asked.
No, right?
if you win the 6K, David, I will print you your own personal gold T-shirt. Yeah, so a couple of small changes in the Kashik bracket in the top right corner. One of the K2OD teams couldn't make it because of work conflicts. We still have the K2OD aggression team, but we formed a team off the wait list. And so we had to hurry and go to print with the T-shirt. Let's go back to the T-shirt. And wanted to include them. So if you look at the very bottom down here, you see waitlist.
Yep.
So we have now a team called Waitlist up here in the corner. That'll be playing the Cards HQ team in the bracket. And then one other small change, Black Market Cards and Games changed their store name. Oh, I haven't updated it on here, but I did update it on the T-shirt. They are now Black Vault, at the very top. Black Vault Gaming. Was formerly Black Market Cards and Games. Yep. I think they wanted to differentiate themselves from another card shop called Black Market. Yeah. So they're now Black Vault. So two small changes to the bracket. We are still working on putting up the March Madness bracket prediction game where you're going to be able to. I started
working on that actually yesterday.
You're going to be able to, just like you do for March Madness, you're going to be able to fill out your bracket, and we'll have a winner for whoever wins the March Madness bracket.
That's
we're going to put
fun.
up. Yeah.
I hope it all turns out great. I think it will. So yeah, exciting.
Oh, someone in chat's asked about sizes. What sizes did you get?
We have large, extra large, 2XLs and 3XLs.
Okay.
So we have a wide variety
of sizes. For the T-shirts.
Yes. Yep.
Great. And if you don't get one at the site, we'll put it up on our merchandise store. You can always order one.
Yeah, and we got these from a place where we can order more later if we wanted to do, if there was like an overwhelming demand.
There might be.
There might be. You never know. So we could
in a few years when the Bothan Invitational is the biggest event in SWU.
That's right. these T-shirts will be coveted.
Yeah. But speaking of big events in SWU, we're going on a world tour.
I know. I'm excited.
You want to tell them about our world tour?
Yeah, you got our listing here somewhere. Let's see.
It's the next slide.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So obviously our very first trip, this is I guess starting with set 4, will be BIATL in Atlanta.
Everybody should be at BIATL.
All like super excited for. That's March 28th through 30th. And then we will be going to, we have an asterisk by this one.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to Denver.
Denver sectors, yes.
You couldn't go because of child issues.
Stuff, yeah.
Child stuff.
So you'll be going to Denver April 5th through 6th, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll be sad you won't be there.
I know, I'm
but any Blonde Sabine fans wanting to meet Blonde Sabine in Denver, you won't have that chance. Sorry.
Then sectors in Richmond, Virginia, I'll be going to, and you won't be going to.
Right.
Because you're running a marathon that weekend.
Well, yeah, as y'all know, FFG doesn't put these events out on the schedule very far ahead, so I'd already scheduled a marathon that weekend with my cousin and my son Josh. Yep. So, the three of us will be running in Nashville at the Music City Marathon.
Right.
So that won't let me go to Richmond, though, because I'd already committed to that. So hopefully in the future, FFG will get better about putting out schedules further ahead of time.
Yeah, let's
so people don't have these conflicts, right?
Yeah, this is set 0, season 0 still, so
yeah.
Hopefully get better. But then it's okay that you're missing that, because the next weekend we are going to regionals in France. Yay!
En français!
So we are super excited about that. We already bought our plane tickets, our tournament tickets, everything. So, and then after that, we're going to regionals.
Yes.
Together, both of us in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And that's the May 24th to 25th weekend.
Yes,
and then
my birthday weekend.
All hopefully meet up and follow it up with Galactic Championships.
Of course.
In Vegas.
Of course.
I forgot to put Vegas on there.
Oh, you put June, by the way? It's actually July.
Okay, my bad.
Everybody at this point knows Galactics is in July,
I
not
don't know
June.
why I put June, but yeah.
Well, I think you're doing March, April, May, June. You just wrote the next month that you're doing the slide. I can change it on the slide. Can I change it on the slide? Oh, that's a photo, not a...
So, we'll have that updated. As soon as the set 4 PQs come out and stuff, we'll be able to... We'll update this more with the PQs we're going to. That's exciting.
Yeah.
We've got a busy summer planned.
So, BIATL updates. We have a world tour, and we have a new podcast starting.
I know. We loosely, our team.
Yeah, it's our team podcast.
Yes.
So that's the cool graphic for it across the network.
I love that.
AXN. Isn't that look cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah. This actually goes live tomorrow, and let me check Discord. We are joined by Ian, right? And I don't see Jonathan. So, Ian, it's up to you to talk about it, because you are co-hosting this every week with Jonathan R. Fisher from YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. So take it away.
So,
tell us about tell us about Lego Pizza.
Yeah. So we are hopefully going to be releasing weekly content on the YouTube page. So the whole theme of it is it's called Across the Network. The whole concept of this is to give people an update of the latest and greatest from the various members of the Bothan network. So myself and Jonathan will be co-hosting, and we're going to have, or at least try to have, a guest every week, either a member of the Bothan network who maybe topped a tournament or has a new deck that they want to talk about, or maybe something else like part of your world tour, Frank. Maybe we'll have you call in from France and give us an update on how that's going. But yeah, so just to give the masses, the SWU masses, some updates, and just to have like kind of a concentrated place for people to be able to know what's the newest tech we're brewing, or the newest events that are going on, and where people can find us in terms of promoting our other content creators, or tournaments that people might be going to, things like that. And me and Jonathan had been wanting to do something like this for a while, and he asked me to co-host it with him. I thought it was a really good idea, and we're super excited to do that. Our first episode is going to go live tomorrow, hopefully. And it's we did an interview with Stan, who won a PQ in set 3 with Quinlan Tarkentown.
I'm over it. For those that
I'm
know.
sorry, Frank. I know it was at your expense that he won that PQ.
I was the finalist that he trounced so badly on stream. That's okay though. I got mine the next week. Have I mentioned it today a couple times yet? So the next week, it turned out okay for me. So.
Yeah. Don't worry. He said only nice things. But yeah, so yeah, we're excited to do this podcast. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and hopefully people like it, and if people have suggestions to us on how, like, what guests they want or various things, we're super open to that, and kind of want to just make it the info that the people want to hear. So
yeah, we're always open-minded to suggestions. Now, I like to listen to YouTube while running, because I have YouTube Premium, so I can turn my phone off and just listen without it turning off YouTube. But for people who don't have YouTube Premium, are y'all going? You're going to be posting these podcasts on a audio-only type podcast streaming thing, or how does that work?
Yeah, so we are planning on having an audio-only version as well, so that will be available. I'm not 100% sure on which platforms we decided on yet. I have to make sure and talk to Jonathan about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has some ideas of what we're going to do for that. So that will be there if people want the audio-only version.
That's
awesome.
Exciting, man. I can't wait to hear all the insight and stuff y'all talk about. I get better as a player just listening to SWU players talk about SWU.
Mm-hmm.
And then having this amazing logo y'all did looks good too.
Oh yeah, I love.
I think one of our teammates did it, right? Jasper, didn't they do it?
Yeah, Jasper did such a great job on pretty much anything we asked them to do. So it was just like literally blew us away.
Yeah, she did
the vibe that I think we were going for was Galactic News Network, so I'm hoping that comes across well.
It does. It looks really cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jasper, they did our t-shirts too. So the front and back.
Yep.
Although she cropped down the front, but then did the back with the... Yeah, it looks... Yeah,
and not to mention the BN logo, so she's...
Yeah. So anybody out there
great,
looking for logo work, just hit up Jasper on our server, and you can pay them to make logos for you. I know they also did Carlos's new logo. It looks so good, the Hyperspace Cube.
Yep.
And actually, Carlos may even be on Across the Network doing some vlogging, right? Tell us about that idea, maybe if that comes to fruition.
Yeah, so I know Carlos wants to do like a vlogging series, kind of like the road to the world or the Galactic Championship. I don't know if we'll be releasing that as we film it, or if it will be, kind of like when all is said and done, you can follow our journey when a Bothan eventually, ends up crowned the winner at the Galactics.
Well, right. If it's not a Bothan, it's definitely going to be someone who well deserves the Galactic Championship, because the field is going to be crazy good to fight through at Galactics. Wow.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Ugh.
Ian, will y'all be doing some podcasting at BIATL? Maybe.
Yeah, I think Jonathan definitely wants to do some of that too. Maybe interview some cool decks that we find and stuff like that, and then we'll probably have that as one of our episodes. So we're super looking forward to BIATL. I mean, that's just going to be such an awesome event.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fantastic. And
yeah,
I know everybody's always craving the deck list, so having people discuss their deck list and things like that, especially after BIATL when set 4 is just out, it's going to be fantastic. So.
Yeah, one great thing about BIATL is that the Cards HQ is set up for content creators. Mm-hmm. Besides the really cool featured table area, they have these booths with glassed-in booths.
I've never seen a card store set up like that. It's incredible.
And so you can actually, like, these content creators, like Across the Network and all the other ones coming, as you saw from the back of the shirt, you're actually able to set up on site and do player interviews, do deck list analysis, just do event ambiance, discussion of the event.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of great content creation, we hope, coming out of BIATL, because it'll be the first big tournament of set 4.
I know, it's
in the
crazy.
world. Yeah. Especially, we start on Friday, so our 3v3 tournament will definitely be. But then on Saturday, we'll be competing on the other side of the planet with the Italy sector. So there'll be a lot coming out of Italy and a lot coming out of BIATL that weekend to help set the meta for Denver the next weekend.
Yeah, and the great thing about it, too, is it's kind of preparing a lot of us for how Galactics and the timing of the set releases and all will be, because set 5 will be released only a few weeks before Galactics, right?
It could be the same as BIATL this time. It releases and 2 weeks later you have BIATL. Yeah. I think set 5 might release, and then 2 weeks later you have Galactics.
Right.
So if anything, this might be a really good run through, right, Ian, for getting ready for Galactics, the BIATL?
Oh yeah, no, I mean this tournament is going to be well, besides being just the biggest and highest payout tournament, it's also going to have, I think, the most number of PQ winners / people who've gotten an invite to
Day 2
day
buys.
2 of Worlds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it is just going to be stacked like crazy amount. Like it's going to be like over 100 invitees or something like that. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact number, but with all the people who have multiple wins too, I'm sure it gets there.
Yeah.
Right. It's going to be fantastic.
That's
BIATL.
awesome. Yep.
And I'm excited about the podcast. I can't wait to listen tomorrow. So congratulations on getting this thing
that's
started.
Fantastic. I'm super psyched about it.
It's hard to get something started. It's easy at first to keep it going. And then, of course, comes the part in a few weeks, months, you're like, why am I still doing this podcast?
This is taking so much time.
We will be there to emotionally support you.
Absolutely. Yep.
And, yeah.
No, it's exciting and something new, and it's also a fun hobby too to do on the side. So,
Yeah.
you know, as long as you don't let it consume you.
Yeah. One more chat question. Fetchin brings up a good question about the fact that the player meeting is at 8 a.m. at BIATL. Apologies, it's so early. However, we have a lot of SWU to jam in this weekend.
We do. Yeah.
We have to get the entire 3v3 tournament done before the 4 p.m. 6K starts.
Right, and that's because the double elimination takes a little bit longer.
Right.
So.
When we recalculated when we calculated the timeline, we were only looking at the single elimination top half of the bracket.
Right.
But then when I went in and put in the bottom half of the bracket and marked out like what time will this round start, I was like, oh my god, it takes longer to do the double elimination than it takes to do the top half, obviously.
Right.
So then we went in and calculated and we're like, okay, we're starting at 8, and then we're gonna have to run the tournament like that.
And I don't think it'll be as hard as you think because there's so many amazing players that are they're not going to be slow players. Let's put it that way. So I mean, I don't think.
Oh, that's sweet, baby.
I don't think so.
That's sweet. You don't think that some of the great players are slow.
I know how much I've been practicing already on
I just
Set
mean
4,
that you're right. There won't be any. There will be very few new SWU players in the Friday 3v3.
You'll have to be like, let me read that card again.
Right. There'll still be a lot of that.
There still will
4
be,
just came out,
but yeah,
we're excited about it.
Hopefully we can shave off some time as rounds finish.
Yeah. Well, welcome back to streaming.
Yay! Thanks everybody for joining us
today. People missed you these few weeks. So,
it's been awesome. So I'm excited about Set 4 and can't wait to start playing live games again after the pre-release weekend.
I know, we're only a week away, a week and a half away.
I know.
9 days from pre-release.
I have so much work to do before the world tour.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I want to win a PQ this set, so.
Or get your day 2 buy.
Or get a
you take a top 8
at
a sector or a regional.
100% take a top 8, yes.
Yeah, you could do it.
I love that. Yeah.
You top 8 a PQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you almost won that day. What stopped you from winning that PQ?
I wonder. You?
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted you to win. I've never wanted my opponent to win as much as I wanted you to win that top 8 match, but it worked out for me though. Not to show off any playmats again or anything, but it worked out. All right, enough of that joke. All right, bye guys. Thank